Yo, yo, yo!
Rebel Rider on the mic.
I really do love the videos where your audio is recorded.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to lose you here.
Oh, shit!
Are you coming?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm here for the bands. You guys already know what it's about.
I'm here for the bands.
Now, what are we doing today? We got a little vid. We're going for a little cruise and we got a little vid planned.
Yeah, so in today's video, I've come up with 5 questions that I'm going to ask Rebel, and then you've got 5 questions for me.
Going first?
All right.
Jump straight into it. My first question is, what's your favourite mod on your bike so far?
Oh man, I've done so many of them. It's really, really hard to decide. Alright, a proper mod. Probably the mod I'm the most proud of is the RNG tail tidy. Because that was the first one where I was really taking a fair bit off the bike to get it done.
Yeah.
But the one that I think's made the most amount of difference is probably like the floorboards. It was a mod that I wasn't expecting to be as awesome as what it is.
You also accidentally purchased the floorboards.
Yeah, I accidentally purchased them. I thought I was just checking the price, and my credit card was already attached to to the account or whatever, and rather than checking what was in my, what it was, the potential cost was going to be, I had actually ordered them.
Yeah, it was like confirmed, purchase confirmed.
It was meant to happen.
Yeah.
Alright, next question.
If you could take your bike on a trip anywhere in Australia, where would it be?
I'd probably choose to go down south because, man, it'd be freaking hot going up north, hey?
True,
I mean, it depends on the time of year, but I think just like there'd be some really nice roads down south. Like Tasmania would be amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I was going to visit Big Bert.
Yeah.
I'd love to go down south, hey?
Yeah.
Like, we hired the camper van thing.
Yeah.
And we went up north. And the roads were so bad. Like, my god, I couldn't even imagine trying to ride them on a motorbike.
Yeah.
It was just terrible. And then just the heat as well.
It was hot as. It was very pleasant. My third question, what's your favourite thing about the moto community?
I think I've mentioned this in another video, but it's just like people are always just so happy to talk to you about a motorbike.
Yeah.
Like what kind of bike you ride or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like you have just like an instant connection with people.
Yeah.
That you don't even know, and it's just like, it's awesome.
I would say at least half of the time I've got no idea what the bike is that they're riding, so I just agree, yeah man, that's wicked, awesome, good for you, sort of thing. But it's not necessarily, that's just more proof that it's not necessarily about what you ride, it's just that you ride and you have a common interest.
Yeah. Well said, well said.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
Question 4.
Okay.
What is next for the Vulcan, and like what's the next mod you want to do?
So what's next for the Vulcan? I am still pretty keen on doing my indicators, and I've been holding off for a bit, just waiting to hear back from Hoglite. They were going to do up a plug and play set for me to try, and I mean, like, obviously busy and stuff, so I haven't been wanting to annoy them too much about it, but that's definitely on the list. I definitely want to upgrade my indicators to some really decent quality LEDs. Yeah. But I'm happy to wait for however long that takes. Yeah. For the time being, anyway. Yeah.
Maybe I'd like to do some like highway pegs.
Oh yeah.
Just so I can stretch my legs a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't have forward controls on the Rebel, so maybe just like stick in a couple of highway pegs for that.
They reuse the back ones, and they stick them out the front somewhere.
I've seen some people reuse the passenger foot pegs, which I never plan on having anyone on here, and stick them on the front because then they still fold in.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I should do a bit more research on that, but that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Alright, my last one.
Yep.
Do you regret any of your motorcycle purchases? Not parts, not mods, just the actual bike itself. Do you regret buying any of your bikes so far?
Definitely not. I love that scooter. It was so fun, and I think that it was a great way to just get that initial confidence up riding on the road with traffic. The only thing I regret, not so much like what bikes I've ridden, but more that I waited so long to start my little motorbike journey. Yeah. That's the only thing I regret.
I think that, like, so I had a scooter as well, and then the 125, and then the 300, and then now this. And so, yeah, I wouldn't say that I regret them. Would I get them again? No, not now and not in the future. I wouldn't get them again, but I think that I got them at the right time. Yeah. To learn the lessons that I needed to now be on this bike. Yeah. So. Alright, your question now.
Alright, my first question is, if you didn't have a Rebel, what bike would you own? Say Vulcan. Say Vulcan. Say Vulcan.
Nah, not a Vulcan.
Ah, yeah, bastard. Nah, that's cool. That's my bike. Piss off.
So maybe actually I would say Vulcan, because that's sort of what I always did want. Yeah. But maybe I would just have to, like, I don't know, bring the controls back to me a little bit. Yeah. Because the forward controls, my legs are too short. I can't actually really reach properly. Yeah. So I don't know. I think they're you can move them, right? You can do like you can move fits. Them. Yeah, yeah. So you need to like purchase some extra parts for it or whatever. But yeah, you can move them. And maybe I'd need like some bar risers just to bring the bars a bit closer to me and stuff. But yeah, if I could get the right fit, probably a Vulcan, because that is what I always wanted. So yeah. All right. So this question is, if you you know how I'm like restoring the Kawasaki, the old one that I just bought? Yeah. Would you ever do that? And if yes, what bike would you try and restore? Probably not. I probably wouldn't. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind getting like a little postie bike, like a little Honda. Yeah. What are they, like a CB100 or 110 or whatever they are? Like a I think they'd be heaps of fun, eh? I think it's the postie one is a CT110 or something like that. Anyway, like just like an old Honda postie bike, I reckon would be cool just to run around town on and stuff. That'd be pretty fun. But I would just buy one that's running, eh? Alright, my next question for you is, what is the best thing you reckon about riding a motorbike? I don't know. Quality answer. Quality answer. I don't know if it's like the best thing about riding a motorcycle, but I just think it's like cool that I can do it. Yeah, it's like a sense of achievement. Yeah, it's like, you know, since I was a kid I wanted to ride a bike, but I just never did. And then as an adult I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to learn how to do this. And it's like a sense of achievement. You can do something that a lot of people can't. It's actually it's a skill. Yeah. It's a good feeling when you learn a new skill. Yeah, especially as an adult, because it's rare that you actually learn new things. Yeah, that's true. As an adult, as a kid, you're always learning stuff, but as an adult, it's rare that you actually learn something new. So I like being in control of something as well. Yeah, like I like to drive manual as well, even though my car's an automatic, sad face. Shh. All right. So my fourth question is, like, what's your biggest pet peeve of like motorcyclists, or like, you know, stereotypes behind motorcyclists? That's why we've just said all this like positive stuff. We're like, all right, what's everything that you hate? I don't know. There are obviously like things that are a little bit annoying. I don't think there's anything I specifically hate.
Yeah.
Maybe like it is a little bit frustrating when people just assume that you know, anyone that hops on a bike is a temporary Australian. We get labelled quite often.
Yeah.
It's like, you're an idiot for riding a bike, why would you do that? Or like they just assume that we're all speed demons.
Yeah.
When like in reality, no, we're not all of us.
Yeah. I think the only thing that kind of grates on me a little bit is when I see like learner riders a metre away from the back of the other open licensed rider, or like vice versa. That kind of annoys me because I just think, man, they're like a new rider. Like, give them the best opportunity to make good habits just from day one. Yeah, you gotta like set them up to succeed. Yeah, because if they have a close call, which, you know, they probably will, you know, something that could have been so easily prevented has potentially just ruined their confidence. Yeah. And then they don't want to ride anymore. Yeah. So that kind of annoys me a little bit. I just think, you know, if you're a supervisor, maybe just talk about that lane positioning and... Yeah, lead by example. You know, yeah. Yup. Totally agree. I mean, I'm definitely not saying that we're perfect riders or anything, but, you know, I think that's it's an obvious way to help out a new rider. But I don't know, personally, that's what I think. Okay, so my lucky last question is, you're all about the Rebel. Yeah, girl. I would like to know, I'm coming up beside you. Yep. I would like to know, what do you reckon about the the automatic option on the new Rebel 1100? You know how you have the choice of not needing to use the clutch, you just twist and go. What do you think about that? Yeah, look, I don't have any strong opinions about it. I think that, you know, each their own. If that's what you want to ride, that's cool. I'm no hate from me. Would I do it? Now, I like I said in my other answer, the other question, I like having the control. Yeah. So I think that's all part of riding a bike. In saying that, I know some people who have opted for that option, have opted for the automatic because they've had surgeries in their left hand. Oh, okay, yeah. Makes it difficult for changing gears and stuff. So and all the clutch control and all that. So I think it sort of allows for people who don't have such great mobility in their left hand to ride as well. Well, I was going to go for a less mature answer and just say, man, I feel like it's cheating a little bit. It's not really riding a motorbike if you're just twisting and going. But, I don't know, I like your answer way better than mine, so we'll just go with yours. All right, well, we've gone, we've been talking for 33 minutes now, so we were aiming for 20 minutes, so I've got a lot to edit. So we might stop here. Otherwise I'm going to be editing for ages. Yeah. If your audio doesn't work, I'll probably have to beat you up. Alright, well, we are going to leave it there, and if you have an opinion about some of the stuff that our questions, feel free to chuck your answers in the comments, because I'm interested. Yeah, go. Subscribe, leave a comment, all that freaking cool stuff, man, and catch you on the next one. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Peace out. My brothers and sisters? Yeah, man. Catch ya. Hey. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Boom. Bob's your uncle. He really is. Is Bob really your uncle? Yeah. Copper. Did I say it first? We're going to do an action replay. I said it first. No. Oh, ages. Oh, nah. For sure I did it way before you. Nah, I got no idea. We're leaving. Peace out. Just tried to straighten my helmet off. I'm doing it. Are you still attached? Yeah. Alright, bye. Did it work? Huh? Truth. Oh, let's record the whether or not it actually worked. Moment of truth. It'd be pretty shit if it didn't work. 3 seconds? What did it say?
Still recording.
Oh!